Howdy everyone, Ilias Leonidas here with what is going to be my second speculation video. Now the reason why I wanted to create two speculation videos is because I am a bit torn on what I think is going to happen in Generation 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield that's going to occur in our beautiful new Galar region. The reason why I'm torn is because after the success of the 7th gen and how awesome it was to break up that gym format, I think they may continue that trend of trying something new. And the only reason why I think that is because given the map that we saw, there isn't in total 8 stadiums or 8 gyms that are visible on the map. In this really cool map of Galar that we got from the Pokemon Direct, we see 5 outside of the final big London area that looks, like it's a final main thing. We see 5 Pokemon stadiums. I think these 5 Pokemon stadiums might be a kind of change up of format. So we might not have 8 Pokemon gyms. Instead, we have 5 Pokemon stadiums, or potentially how I think it could be in a sense 5 Pokemon leagues. What I mean by that is we can obviously see that this region is based off the United Kingdom, and a lot of the designs and different things are heavily influenced from the United Kingdom's culture, specifically English, Scottish, and some Welsh culture aspects kind of added to this region. Instead of having smaller gym battles, you have to compete and win different leagues, kind of like English Premier League or the different lower English leagues that exist within soccer in England, and specifically exist in soccer in Scotland as well. With the whole promotion relegation system, I think what's going to happen is each of these stadiums is its own league or its own regional league. And by winning the regional league, you get promoted. So for example, if you go to the green one, now I don't think it's necessarily grass, because in this scenario, I don't think the color really matters as much. So it's not necessarily to the type. It's just a regional based matter. So it's green because it represents the fields and this region's stadium or league play. So by winning the green league, you get promoted. And by getting promoted, you get promoted to compete in what I think would be the blue league. Competing in the blue league, which represents the coastal region of the area, winning there, you get promoted to what's going to be the icy region / I think this black or gray Pokemon Stadium. So I think that's the way it's going to keep going. So once you beat once you get to the top of the black or gray stadium, you get promoted to the brown stadium. Once you win that region of that stone / I'm not sure, like ground village area, it looks like it's its own separate entity, you get promoted to the Fairy Tale League. And the Fairy Tale League represents the communities within the Fairy Tale Forest that exists up there, because it looks really cool. And once you win that, you get promoted again. Now, this is entirely speculation. Maybe they're not going to do that. But given the fact we only see 5 of these really unique-looking stadiums outside of here, I think that would be a really cool way to do it. After having been promoted or winning all 5 leagues, or specifically in this scenario, I think what's going to happen is you have to get promoted to each league. So one of these will be, let's say the green is the bottom tier, then blue, then black, then brown, and then the highest tier is pink. Though I think that could, just by color order, I think black might be the highest league, and then we might have a switch. But my point is, I think it would be a cool promotional way. It would tie in with English soccer and football culture, as well as Scottish and Welsh football soccer culture as well. So it really encapsulates the United Kingdom and their love of football. And I think what that does, and why we see only 6 stadiums in the entire map, is that red, amazing, awesome looking stadium in what is this region's London is going to be basically like the English Premier League. It's going to be the top flight. It's going to be the capital of all regional Pokemon battles. So it's going to have a very English soccer, English football kind of feeling, where you compete. Maybe, now I don't think they'll do this, but I personally would actually find that really cool, is if instead of facing trainers, like you fight 2 or 3 and then fight the gym leader, you have like a schedule. So it's you versus 9 other trainers, and whoever has the best record through Pokemon battles through, say, 9 games or however many games they would decide, or battles, I should say, you win the league, basically. I think that would be really cool. Again, I don't know if they would really do this, but this is speculation, and I really found this idea cool. So, say, for example, you start in the Green League, you have 9 other AI trainers in there. You have to finish in the top 3 to be able to get promoted to the Blue League. Do the same with the Blue. Then, color scheme-wise, I think it'd be blue, then brown, then pink, then black. And then once you do that and win the final one, you get promoted to the Premier League of Pokemon battles. In the Premier League of Pokemon battles, it's where it all culminates, and basically you just keep battling out till you become the champion and win it all. Now, the only problem with my speculation is I don't know what they would do with an Elite Four or a champion, but I think what would be really cool is having this like Pokemon Premier League at the end of it would kind of be the replacement for the Elite Four or for the champion. Instead, you have multiple, say it's only 10 people max, so you have you plus 9 other AI trainers being like the Premier League. So instead of having Elite Four, or maybe they do stick with an Elite Four and there's only 5 trainers. It's kind of an odd number, but maybe there's only 5 trainers at the top league, and you have to have the best record out of all those trainers. Again, total speculation. I just really like the idea. I think it'd be really cool if they modeled. I think it'd be really cool if they modeled it off English Premier League. I think it'd be really cool if they modeled it off English Premier League and how the Scottish Premier League works as well. That would really tie in with the cultural aspects of the real world UK and really make the Galar region uniquely different. I think it would correspond with how awesome some aspects of Sun and Moon I took, because I thought not having gyms was so nice and such a change. And not that there's a problem with going back to gyms, but I think having a more unique feel like that would really differentiate Generation 8 and the Galar region as a whole. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please make sure to leave a like. If you're interested in seeing more content, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more Pokemon content as I build up hype for Generation 8. Pokemon games I absolutely love, and I can't wait to see this generation, especially if maybe, hopefully, this wild, probably unrealistic prediction / hope comes true, and we have like almost an English Premier League style promotion relegation of Pokemon leagues or battles, which would be so cool and unique. But we'll have to see. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.